What's up YouTube, it's the Base God and Yu-Gi-Oh! Here on TeamBlackRainbow's channel, coming at you guys with Resurrecting the Agents episode 12, I'm pretty sure, because I just looked it up on my laptop, and yeah. So, I want to talk about a card that I feel like can be really, good in Agents. I know I'm not the first person to, talk about it, but over time I did realize that it was a good card, especially in Trooper Agents that I wanted to really test out, but one of my teammates has all my mystical shine balls. Another teammate of mine has my other Christia and my other Gachi Gachi. And honestly, Daigusto Phoenix, that card's going to be really hard to pick up right now because they go for about 18 right now. 15 to 18. And I was actually thinking about going to locals yesterday and, playing agents, Trooper Agents, but I didn't have my deck, so I opted not to play. And when I did get there, there was 16 players, and I want to say at least half of them were playing agents. You had Gallus agents, Trooper agents, and regular agents there, and the top 8 was like half agents. So yeah, it was pretty cool seeing a bunch of agents, but being me, I don't like playing what everyone else is playing. I was playing agents last format, and I never even thought of Trooper agents until Alistair Albans topped with it, and I'm sure he, if not created the deck, he got the idea from a friend, a good friend of his. He made it work, and this card is a card that if I were to play Trooper Agents, I would definitely incorporate because of the triple Herald and your triple Hyperion and double Christia, and that card is bam, Gellenduo. I honestly think this card can really help you because, or in my version of Trooper Agents, I don't run any hand traps in the sense of Gores or Tragodia, because I don't run Gores because of the Call of the Haunted might conflict with it, and also the Trags. As good as of a card it is, it can be conflicting, especially with the Heralds, and you honestly just want to go push for game. So Gellenduo, if you don't know its effect, it reads: this card cannot be destroyed by battle. When this card's controller takes any damage, destroy this face-up card. This card can be attributed as 2 tributes for a tribute summon of a light fairy type monster. The not be destroyed by battle, that's really good because it can help you stall out a little bit. If you have a handful of shine balls, you can just sit on this until you get some heralds in your hand, a Hyperion, a Venus, an Earth, and boom. Or worst comes to worst, just tribute it, summon Hyperion, pop. It's really good. But that's all in theory. I've never really gotten to try it out yet. And I would really honestly like to try it out, but like I said, I don't have my whole agent build cards on me at the time. And yeah, so I'm working on a chaos control build, like I stated earlier in my other videos, the best deck you've ever seen stuff. And yeah, this card, people in my locals have been playing this before. I never really thought for it because I honestly never really saw a point of it because I was playing Veilers at the time. Sure, it can help stall out, but the card doesn't really do much offensively, because if you put it in attack mode, it's attack for 1700 damage. If they summon a Thunder King, they could attack you. I mean, this is pretty much like a standalone card. You don't want to have this on board in defense mode and then summon an Earth Search, because if they summon a Thunder King attack over this, you take damage and this dies as well. So it's one of those cards that you just want to stand alone. But yeah, also it's good with the Heralds because you can just pitch it and all that goodness. And yeah, like I said, I went to my locals yesterday and a bunch of people were playing Herald, or yeah, Trooper agents in general, and I'm not a big fan of playing what everyone else is playing, so I'm gonna try to make a new deck, hopefully counter fairies. No, not counter fairies, counter apostrophe or dash fairies, to counter fairies, to counter Dino Rabbit in the sense too. I'm not saying that Dino Rabbit's good. I'm just saying to combat other decks of the format, you know, have outs to everything, not just your own. And yeah. Also, there's another card I want to talk about, but I don't have it on me. It's Mind Control. It's actually in my box, but I don't want to look for it throughout this video. With the increased popularity of this, like, agents being like played, I really feel that, you know, Mind Control can be really, really valuable in the mirror match. So say they, you know, go first turn, Earth, Venus, first turn Venus. Let me just get the thing. Let me just get the Mind Control so you guys know what I'm talking about. This is my little Yu-Gi-Oh box thingy of some sort. You know, it's OM Miracle Mind Control. There you go. So say you're facing, let's see, let's just get the software. Say you're facing a Venus and a Gachi, and you activate Mind Control, take their own Venus, you know, do your own Shine Ball shenanigans, and then you can remove that one for Hyperion, so then that they cannot remove their own Hyperion or their own Venus for it, and, you know, attack and everything. So Mind Control, really good. Gellenduo, really good. I honestly think in Trooper Agents, Mind Control can become super good, just because at worst, the Herald of Orange Light can be a level 2 tuner, and, you know, if they have a level 2 monster, Summon It, Exceed, or a level 3, level 5, Catastor or Android, level 4, Gaia Knight, because honestly, there's no other good monsters, and yeah, so on and so forth. Also, Mind Control, their own Hyperion, pop, you know, their monster will pop their own Hyperion, because select one card on the field and destroy it. It doesn't have to be, you know, your opponent's monster. So, you know, Mind Control does wonders. Sorry, that's the quote I really wanted to say. Does wonders for, you know, the deck. No, not just agents in general, but if you wanted to play it in other decks, I'm not saying. It's just more efficient in some of, especially in agents, because, you know, you can use their own Venus against them. You can use their own agent against them, their own Hyperion, their own Trooper. There's a lot of, like, good cards, honestly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Resurrecting the Agents. I don't know what the title is, but I'm probably gonna call it, like, are you gelling? Trying to gel my mind or something? I don't know. I'll probably just call it 2 tech cards, or tech cards. Tech cards, exclamation point, question mark, because that's how I do it. But yeah, I'll take a picture of this and make it my thumbnail, hopefully, because the quality will be nice and all that goodness. And yeah, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe and all that goodness. Only if you want to, though. Like, seriously, I'm not going to force you guys. I make these videos because I like to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And my thoughts, my thought process, because that's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is all about. You know, you could be original, or you could be, you know, unoriginal, and just do what you like. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, Base God and Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm out. Bye.